Roberta Flack. Roberta Cleopatra Flack was a singer, pianist, and songwriter whose emotive and genre-blending ballads helped shape the musical landscape of the 1970s and beyond. Born on February 10, 1937, in Black Mountain, North Carolina, Flack grew up in a musically inclined family. Her father, Laron Flack, worked as a draftsman for the U.S. Veterans Administration, while her mother, Irene Flack, was a high school cook and church organist. With a rich musical heritage, Flack's early exposure to gospel music in church would lay the foundation for her later success. Her family relocated several times, eventually settling in Arlington, Virginia, where she spent much of her childhood. Flack's musical journey began at a young age, with her first experiences in church choirs and piano lessons. Her father acquired a worn-out piano, which became her gateway to classical music. She excelled in her studies and, at just 15 years old, won a full scholarship to Howard University, making her one of the youngest students ever to enroll. Initially focusing on piano, she later switched her major to voice, demonstrating her versatility as a musician. She became the assistant conductor of the university choir and gained recognition for her direction of Verdi's opera Aida. It was at Howard University that she met Donny Hathaway, who would later become one of her most significant musical collaborators. After graduating at 19, Flack took on a teaching job in Farmville, North Carolina, earning a modest salary of $2,800 per year. However, her passion for music never waned, and she continued to develop her craft while teaching music and English. She later moved to Washington, D.C., where she worked as a junior high school teacher while performing in nightclubs during evenings and weekends. Her breakthrough came when she was discovered by jazz musician Les McCann during a benefit concert. McCann was captivated by her voice and arranged an audition with Atlantic Records, where she impressed producers by performing 42 songs in 3 hours. She soon signed with the label, and in November 1968, she recorded 39 song demos in less than 10 hours, demonstrating her extraordinary talent and work ethic. In 1969, Flack released her debut album, First Take, a fusion of folk, jazz, and soul influences. The album included her rendition of The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face, a song that would later catapult her to fame when Clint Eastwood used it in his 1971 film Play Misty for Me. The song became a massive hit, topping the Billboard Hot 100 for 6 consecutive weeks in 1972 and earning Flack her first Grammy Award for Record of the Year. The success of First Take paved the way for a series of chart-topping singles and critically acclaimed albums. Throughout the 1970s, Flack continued to dominate the music industry. She frequently collaborated with Donny Hathaway, releasing hit duets such as Where Is the Love and The Closer I Get to You. Their musical partnership was celebrated for its emotional depth and chemistry, but it was tragically cut short by Hathaway's untimely death in 1979. Despite this loss, Flack continued her solo career with remarkable success. She achieved her second #1 hit with Killing Me Softly with his song in 1973, a song that earned her another Grammy Award for Record of the Year. Her 1974 single, Feel Like Making Love, became her third #1 hit, cementing her status as a leading voice in contemporary music. Flack's impact extended beyond the 1970s. In the 1980s, she found success with new musical partners, including Peabo Bryson. Their duet Tonight, I Celebrate My Love in 1983 became a romantic anthem. She also recorded the title track for the film Making Love and performed the theme song for the television series Valerie, later renamed The Hogan Family. Flack's collaborations continued into the 1990s, with her duet Set the Night to Music with Maxi Priest reaching the U.S. Top 10. In 1999, she was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, recognizing her contributions to music. Flack's later career saw her exploring new musical territories. In 2012, she released Let It Be Roberta, an album of Beatles covers that showcased her ability to reinterpret classic songs with her unique style. She remained active in the music industry well into her 80s, recording and performing until her health began to decline. Despite being diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, in 2022, which eventually made it impossible for her to sing, Her influence on contemporary R&B and quiet storm music remained undeniable. Her legacy was not without its challenges. Some critics argued that her music lacked the raw intensity of traditional soul music, while others praised her sophisticated and refined approach. Regardless of the critiques, Flack's contributions to music were undeniable, with her seamless blending of genres and impeccable vocal delivery setting her apart from her peers. She was awarded the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2020, a testament to her lasting impact on the industry. Beyond her musical career, Flack was a passionate advocate for artists' rights and social causes. She was a member of the Artist Empowerment Coalition, which fought for musicians' control over their creative works. She also supported the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, ASPCA, and founded the Roberta Flack School of Music, providing free music education to underprivileged students. She was an advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, firmly believing in love and equality. Flack's personal life included a brief marriage to bassist Steve Novosel from 1966 to 1972. She was the aunt of ice skater Rory Flack and the godmother of musician Bernard Wright. She maintained close friendships with influential figures such as Maya Angelou, Jesse Jackson, and Angela Davis, and she was a longtime resident of the Dakota Building in New York City, living next door to Yoko Ono and John Lennon. Her final years were marked by declining health, but her spirit and legacy endured. On February 24, 2025, Flack passed away at the age of 88 due to cardiac arrest while on her way to a hospital in Manhattan. Her passing was mourned by fans, fellow musicians, and the broader music community, recognizing the loss of one of the most distinctive voices in American music. Roberta Flack's legacy is one of groundbreaking musical achievements, artistic integrity, and deep emotional resonance. Her ability to transcend genres and connect with listeners on a profound level ensured that her music would remain timeless. Her numerous accolades, including multiple Grammy Awards and induction into various halls of fame, reflect the profound impact she had on the world of music. Though she is no longer with us, her voice and artistry continue to inspire generations of musicians and fans alike. In conclusion, Roberta Flack had an estimated net worth of $20 million at the time of her demise. She accumulated this impressive sum of money from her career, endorsements, and her business ventures. With that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.